Und damit herzlich willkommen zu FOAMSTARS, dem dritten Teil. Wir spielen Tonix. Ich würde sagen, wir spielen immer mal abwechselnd erstmal 3 Frauen und dann 3 Männer oder keine Ahnung. Nochmal, ich will jetzt nicht so direkt nach der Reihe spielen. Ich hoffe, heute kommt der Part auch noch online. Heute ist der, scheiße, jetzt habe ich die Uhr ausgezogen. Der 6.2. Rein da! Blasen bewegen sich auf Schaum langsamer. Blasen und Biester berühren sie und versperren sie ihren Weg zum Energiekern. Ah, das ist ein guter Tipp.
The FOAMSTARS are currently engaged in defending the energy cores in each area of Bath Vegas from the onslaught of bubble beasties. Citizens in the affected zones should evacuate.
Was hat sie für Fähigkeiten? Andere? Ah, sie steuert sie. Mit der volle Scheißfähigkeiten.
Soda is working like a charm. Let's see. First shot on a single trigger pull and charge shot on a trigger pull. All functioning perfectly. And you know what that means? It means that I'm gonna collect an awesome
Also die kann ich nicht spielen, glaube ich.
analyze, Grandma. This is going to make my day!
Jet here. Is it a battle or a party we're going off to?
Okay, I get that you're concerned. Don't worry, I'm all set. I can afford to be carefree because I have 100% confidence in Tonix. Grandma, how are the other team members doing? They're on top of the situation. Hold on, someone wants to speak with you. Hey, it's Tonix. Greetings. It's me, Soli. No.
Ich bin auf Multiplayer angespannt, weil wir haben ja den, können ja die anderen Leute testen. Bin nicht der Einzige, der von dem Spiel Videos macht.
Yeah, sure. She's that school kid who lives next door to the workshop. My goal is to become an inventor, like Tonix one day. I'm her right-hand
So langsam kommt er bei den
assistant and
Charakter rein.
apprentice. That's right. Sodi helps me out a lot. I think I've heard about you. Let me think. Have you invented anything yet?
Das kann der.
I'm so glad you asked. I have in fact one invention under my belt already. I call it Individual Bread Slice Rebaker V1. That's a toaster. Anyway, Tonix. I'm in your workshop right
Oh
now.
ja, das wird ja schwerer
I'm
hier.
going to try my hand at building something to help you with the beasties.
Ich gehe davon aus, dass es irgendwann auch Free-to-Play wird.
Coming in strong. Huh. This will be the perfect opportunity to test Mr. Bouncy Bubble. The foam bomb you invented, the one that harnesses the bounces from bubbles. And that's not the only feature of this particular invention. The bullets home in on their target as well. Tonix always thinks of everything and more. Someone's a fangirl. I won't deny it. I'm Tonix's certified #1 hardcore follower.
Huh. Who certified you?
Be careful, Tonix. I'm getting a level 3 reading on the approach.
Certainly will. Yes! I did it!
Jawohl!
Phenomenal, Professor Tonix!
Thanks, Sodi.
Sodi, let me ask you. Tonix is a great inventor, but why do you idolize her so much?
I'm so glad you asked. I've
Nervt
been
schon ein
watching
bisschen.
Tonix at work
Oh,
in
neues
her
Spiel,
shop
was wir
ever
freigeschaltet
since I
haben.
was
Geil!
little.
Yeah, I noticed you looking out of your window like every day.
Got it. Tonix was always busy making new inventions. She was so absorbed by her work that I couldn't take
Bald
my
kommt auch
eyes
ein
off
neue,
her.
die
When things didn't work as intended,
neue
she
Season
just
von
kept trying.
Speedstorm raus, also Disney
It
Speedstorms
made
mit
me
Ariel
want
und
to
so.
become an
Ich
inventor.
habe schon ein paar Fotos gesehen.
Like
Ich bin
her.
gespannt, also ich freue mich
Undeterred
ein
by
bisschen drauf.
failure. One day, I finally gathered up my courage and went over to her shop. I was worried she'd tell me to go away, that I'd be a bother. So, I was really anxious when I stepped inside. But Tonix said, let's have fun inventing cool stuff together.
I remember that day. You got to work right away.
Yeah, I made my very first humble invention right there and then. It was the pan for frying eggs, etc.
You had a lot of fun making it, didn't you? We burnt the eggs, though.
Got it.
Well, it sounds like a regular frying pan to me.
Mit 10 erreicht. Es waren tatsächlich mehr, also ich kam mir nicht so vor, sondern es waren tatsächlich mehr Wellen. Okay. Oh, Level up. Sollen wir uns mal nach einem Online-Match wagen? Komm, scheiß drauf. Es gibt es eigentlich für Optionen? Helligkeit. Ne, warte, hier. Missionen.
Mission start.
Machen wir die nächste Tonix. Tomatolix-Mission. Ich wusste gar nicht, dass der im Spiel ist. Alter.
The FOAMSTARS are currently engaged in defending the energy cores in each area of Bath Vegas from the onslaught of bubble beasties. Citizens in the affected zones should evacuate.
Ich bin auf die dritte Map gespannt, weil die ersten beiden Maps sind ja immer die gleichen, soweit ich das verstanden habe.
Doing well, girl. Thanks. I couldn't have done it without my helpful inventions. Time to knock some more beasties out of the park.
Der
There
Hai
are
ist
two
cool.
separate groups of beasties closing in on you. Roger. I'll bring out the big guns. Or rather, Miss Fizzy Turret Mark III.
The battery cannon that shoots foam shells. And that's not the only feature of that spectacular invention! It also automatically targets enemies in range. Tonix always thinks of everything and more.
How is the battle going, Team Science?
Chloe, you're defending the course too?
Oh, no. I'm in the middle of an investigation. Bubble Beastie researchers like you might find this of interest too. Haven't you been wondering what pushed Dark Ramsey onto the path of evil?
The question did cross my mind.
Jetzt habe ich so lange raus, diesen Charakter zu spielen.
He said he wanted to make the world pay for making him come into existence. So we humans are to blame somehow.
It would be that it was us humans that created him.
No way!
A white ram, very much like Dark Ramsey, was seen in town yesterday. He was ambling around, looking fairly awake. I think there's a connection.
If we only knew what it was, maybe we could undo the damage.
That is what I'm trying to find out now.
I see. Well, good luck, Chloe.
Na komm, Schatz. Alter.
Tonix! It's too heavy!
Alter, was ist
What
mit
do you
dem Fall?
mean, Quack?
Na, fall dir deine Haare ab, wenn deine Haare zu schwer sind.
I'm wearing the impractical dark wig you made for me. It was just right at first, but then it suddenly got insanely heavy. It's breaking my neck.
Dude, it's unfinished. I guess the steel synthesis in response to damage must have gone haywire.
So, it's not supposed to be doing this? No, my neck.
Quaff? Hey, are you okay?
I've done it! At last! At long last, I've devised an implement for tackling bubble beasties! Deceptively simple! It's a wooden club, which can also be used to strike balls! A baseball, in fact! Tonix, I'm rooting for you! Ah!
Tonix! I'm picking up something huge. It looks like a giant bubble beastie.
Sounds like a rare chance to get some valuable data.
Well, then I'll be waiting for reports right from the battleground.
Yes, I did it!
Easy.
Look at that! I'm
Langsam komme ich
Good
bei
job
ihr rein ins
babysitting this
Gameplay.
core.
It's safe with you around.
This was the expected result!
Hey, is everyone okay at the other cores?
Hey, I'm fine. The enemy is strong, but not enough to overpower me.
You sound relaxed, Bublo. I had a few uh-oh moments, but I'm handling it.
This isn't even a challenge for Bublo, if my data on him is anything to believe.
In episode 333, Jet's in grave peril. Will he make it out okay? Stay tuned!
Jet? What's happening? Did the weapon I gave you break?
No, it's working fine. No complaints. Something has upset my stomach. What desperate?
What?
Don't despair. I'll invent something to help you. Got it! I'll call it Wearable Stomach Bug Disaster Prevention Invention.
Also known as a diaper.
Oh, no one's at Core 3, and that's exactly where the enemy is heading now.
That's not far from here. I'll be there in a minute.
Folgenden Fall kannst du jetzt in PvP spielen. Ruby Bug Party. Einige können nicht außerhalb von Event-Zeitraum gespielt werden. Missionen.
Welcome to the Formula. Mission start.
Oh Gott, Alter, wieder ein Finale. Wieder ein Finale.
We have identified a change in pattern of the bubble beasties attacking the energy cores
Ja,
in
ist es
Bath
wieder?
Vegas. They currently appear to
Okay.
be massing for an assault.
Dann haben sie
on
es
Core
echt
3,
gespart mit
located in the
Dingern.
center of town.
Finde ich jetzt ein bisschen schade, dass es jetzt wieder die Map hier ist. Die wir jetzt schon aus dem zweiten Part kennen. Ich bin so gespannt auf die Allen Matches.
Watch yourself, Tonix! I'm picking up even more powerful bubble beasties in that area.
Don't worry. I've got my trusty inventions to hand.
Ja, die treffen wir ja trotzdem noch.
Ice cream to see you through to victory. Once it hits your taste buds, it'll get you psyched for those superstar skills.
Wow, thanks, Melty. And with that, it's time to debut my King Blaster 13.
That enormous cannon that shoots outrageously large bubbles. And that's not the only feature of that fantabulous invention! Pick up the enemy's currency automatically. Tonic knows everything and more. Are you copying me now? Whoa! It's gonna be so exciting!
Jetzt ist er weg, weil die Runde vorbei ist. Nein, ich wollte euch behalten, Bastard. Was? Entschuldigung, ihr guckt Kinder zu. Ja gut. Wir wollten mal behalten.
Honestly, it was so good to have your help with tweaking each new version. I'm sure glad to have you as an assistant, Sodi.
Oh, hearing that makes me so happy. I have tears in my eyes.
Tonix! My hair! It's getting bigger!
Was hat er mit seinen komischen Haaren, Alter?
What? What's the problem now?
Didn't your neck snap before?
keeps inflating. My feet are off the ground and I can't get down.
It wasn't ready for use yet. It's equipped with a balloon for your hair to take you up into the air.
And would you make something like that? I thought it just makes hair fluffy. I'm 300 feet above ground now. At this rate, I'll fly up into outer space.
Well, have a great trip. Bye!
Why are you making all these different rigs for him anyway, Tonix?
Well, he asked me to make him a wig to keep him warm. But once I got inventing, I couldn't stop at just one.
We ended up making so many. It was a lot of work.
Oh nein.
is closing in on your position.
Okay, no problem. I'll be ready.
Alter, das ist ja aber richtig Stück. Und welche Punkte habe ich?
So, you two have been good friends and fellow inventors for years now, huh?
Yup. Sodi is a walking encyclopedia of my inventions.
Yeah, I took notes on all of them, even the ones from before I joined Tonix. And there are a whopping 1,264 of them.
Oh, I really made that many?
Yeah, you're a record-breakingly prolific inventor.
Ooh, that really is a mind-bogglingly big number.
But that's just the tip of the iceberg. These are only the inventions that have already been completed. There are other ideas Tonix hasn't worked on yet. But I can't come up with great new concepts so easily. You're a real genius, Tonix, but I guess I don't have your flair.
No, you're wrong, Sodi. When I was just starting out, I didn't have any noteworthy ideas. And hardly any of my early inventions ever saw the light of day. You do know that, right, Sodi?
Yes, I do know that.
That takes me back. You might have made a name for yourself as an inventor now, but when you were young, you were such a mischievous little thing. One day, I found you trying to chop off your hair with a saw. You said it was getting in your way when you were inventing. Oh, yes, you made plenty of mistakes along the way, but you got there in the end.
This doesn't apply to everyone, of course. Some lucky people succeed at everything from the start. As for me, I just had tons of enthusiasm, but not much success at first.
I remember Tonix's early days in this field.
Ja, gut. Wieder S+. Wir sind die Besten, Alter. Ich weiß gar nicht, ob man höher kommen kann. Ich denke eher nicht. Aber wieder 8 Wellen. Okay, davor waren es 10 Wellen. Ja. Ich weiß nicht, wie lange haben wir noch? Oh, schon 30 Minuten um. Dann würde ich sagen, wir sehen uns im nächsten Part wieder. Wenn es wieder heißt. Ach, verpisst euch. Das zeige ich noch kurz. Okay. Dann Tschüssikowski.